Mr. Thompson adjusted his glasses as the new principal, Mrs. Henderson, stood at the front of the teacher's lounge. Starting next Monday, she announced, all teacher-student interactions must be documented using the new standardized interaction form. This will help us track student engagement and identify at-risk students early. Several teachers exchanged worried glances. The forms are available in the main office, Mrs. Henderson concluded, and must be submitted within 24 hours of each interaction. 2 weeks later, the school was drowning in paperwork. Teachers now had to fill out forms for everything: a student asking to sharpen a pencil, a hallway encounter, even a casual greeting in the morning. I spent 3 hours yesterday just documenting interactions, complained Mrs. Alvarez, the math teacher. That's 3 hours I could have been grading papers or planning lessons. Mr. Thompson nodded sympathetically but said nothing. By Friday, teachers were spending more time on paperwork than teaching, and student engagement was plummeting as teachers avoided any interaction that might require documentation. Monday morning, Mr. Thompson arrived early with a large binder. Throughout the day, he documented every interaction with extreme precision. When Sarah asked to borrow a pencil, he recorded, Student Sarah Smith, 10,032 AM, requested writing instrument, provided 1-2-10 pencil with pink eraser. Student expressed gratitude with verbal acknowledgement. At lunch, when Tommy mentioned his weekend soccer game, Mr. Thompson pulled out his binder. Student Tommy Johnson, 12,045 PM, voluntarily shared information about recreational activity. Recorded interest in sports for potential future curriculum integration. By day's end, his binder contained 3227 meticulously documented interaction, each requiring its own form. When Mrs. Henderson opened her office door Tuesday morning, she was met with a literal avalanche of paper. Every teacher had followed her policy to the letter, submitting forms for every conceivable interaction. Her office was completely buried, with papers spilling into the hallway. By 10 a.m., she had received 18047 forms just from that morning. That's it, she announced to the stunned teachers' assembly later that day. Effective immediately, the standardized interaction form policy is rescinded. We'll go back to reasonable documentation of significant student interactions only. As the teachers breathed a collective sigh of relief, Mr. Thompson quietly closed his now empty binder and smiled to himself. Sometimes, the best way to fix a broken system is to follow it exactly as written.